Okay, so this is straight from YouTube on my phone. As you all can see, it's still in video mode, but you know what, I'm looking at this image and I'm like, hey, that seems like that's gonna be an eye catcher, and that's what you want to look for. What image will be eye catching? If you're a couple I recommend you doing a part of the video that shows you two being loving and compassionate, having fun, whatever, something that'll make people be like, I'm curious. So I actually like this part of the video, which is him with the flames, because I'm talking about the hibachi grill. So it's relevant to what I'm talking about, and it's an eye catcher. So I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot it. Right? So I like the image and it's cool and everything, but I want it to be a little bit crisp, like to give me a little better quality, I should say. So I'm gonna go to one of the apps on my phone, one of the many, I should say. I know I have a lot of icons, and that's why I made folders to keep everything organized. So this is my editing folder, because these are all the programs I use for editing. If you want me to do one on how I edit my videos on my phone, cool, just let me know. I know my nails look a mess, let me make it. So first we're gonna start with the Photoshop Express app. Free, 100% free. And I have my screenshot that I took of my buddy here, my hibachi grill chef. And like I said, this image is cool, but it could be better. So what I'm gonna do to give it a little better quality is I'm going to go here and then I'm gonna sharpen it. Now notice, look at that. It goes from like a regular to like HD. But I don't have to stop there. There's also a clarity function down here. This is what it's looking like. And now I'm just gonna move the slider, just like I did for the sharpen, and watch. Now look how crisp that image is getting. Mind you, this was simply a screenshot from watching a video. So I'm content with where it is right there. Maybe I'll adjust it a little bit because it's kind of dark to my liking. And we're gonna go with this. So I just hit the back arrow up here, which is that one. And then it gives me the option, there you go, to save it, don't save it or cancel. I'm gonna hit save because I like it. And then we're just gonna get out of this app until we need it again. So I close that out. And now I'm gonna go to picmonkey. This is where I primarily edit my thumbnails. So I'm gonna find the newest picture, which of course will be the one you modified, and we're gonna use this nifty little edit function down here. There's our photo. You can turn it sideways, but it ain't gonna rotate, as you can see. So in the edit mode, I'm gonna add stickers because this is the YouTube watermark that's automatically on my videos, and that's for those people who like to steal videos, but I don't necessarily want it on my thumbnail. So let's creatively cover that up. We're gonna go to the sticker function, and there are different options. You can use the photo here where it creates a sticker from your own photo. This takes you to your online hub, which I don't have because I don't need it and I'm not about to pay for it. And then these are just different little icons or stickers, whatever you want. And I like to use this one because my favorite is this here. Now, with this little box, you can change the color, you can change the size. Say you wanted a border, for example. You just take your fingers and make this box as big as you can. Because that's how you do it. See, now I know y'all are like, it's covering your photo. Just wait. So all you gotta do, slide that puppy back down. And guess what? Now I have the bottom portion of a border if I want to have one. You can move it up and make it thicker, or you can eliminate it altogether. So I'm going to take that back out because I don't necessarily want a border and I don't feel like trying to unstretch it. So I'm just going to start over. Now I could have took my fingers and pinched it back to size, but not in the mood. So you go to the sticker function again, and I'm going to grab this because I like it. So I want to put words down here. So that's long enough. I want to make my own kind of little logo for the thumbnail. So I like that, but that purple I could do without. So I'm just going to change the colors down here. There's a plethora of options to choose from. All you have to do is slide them in if you slide it, there you go, you see the colors change right in the box as you slide it. But if you don't like any of these, you can create your own color, which I have done, which is why you see all of these variations of pink. So now I'm going to use this pink box. I like it, so we're going to hit this check mark so that way nothing else I do will remove this, just in case you have some oopsie moments. So now that we have our little box that we've created down here for text, let's add the actual text. So still in edit mode, you go down and you use the text function. Now I'm just going to put my channel name because that's what I want to use. You can put whatever you like. And there it is. It's populated for me, but it's big and it's black. So plus I don't want it here. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my fingers and make it smaller. There you go. Now you can turn it sideways, you can turn it upside down, but I'm gonna keep it straight. And we're gonna move this on top of that pink. Now, you can do the black on pink just fine because you can see it without any issue, but I want my color to pop just a little bit more. Keep in mind, I can do everything from change my font type. Ooh, I like that one. Let's stick with that one. To change the color of it. And I think I'm gonna do white on pink. What y'all think? I think that makes for a great pop. So we're just gonna go ahead and leave that right there. And I'm gonna hit that check mark because I'm done with that portion. I'm still in the edit part, so I haven't hit save. But whenever I'm done with one of the elements down here, I make sure to hit the check mark up top. That way, just in case I hit a back button or something, I don't undo all the work I've put in, unless you want to, of course. So now we have this down here. That's my channel name. Woo! But the picture is still kind of boring, right? I'm LGBT, I want to represent, and I want you to come subscribe to my channel. You got to be creative, guys. You don't have to use the things I use, but use something. So we're going to get out of here just for a minute, not close the app because we're not done. But I went and grabbed me some pictures from Google. But when I grab these pictures, they have that white background. So if I just stick the picture on there with the white background, it's gonna look tacky. I don't wanna do that. So I'm gonna use this app here, and this is the Erase Your Background app, which is free. All I'm gonna do is load my photo, and I'm gonna go and we'll just do gallery. And I'm gonna find those pictures I downloaded. Here's one of them. Now y'all see that white around the heart? I don't want that on my thumbnail. So it gives me the option to crop this photo. You can, so that it's less work, but because it's such a drastic contrast between the colors and the white, I don't have to. So I'm just gonna hit done under the crop element because I don't need to crop it. Now, cursor offset. Notice that the cursor, this is down here, but the cursor is up here. Unless you can use this program really well, I recommend you move that slider all the way back so that there is no offset. That where you touch is where it makes the change. That's what that stands for. So I'm gonna put it on auto because I basically want every piece of white gone. So there's my little target thing, and all I have to do is tap. That white's gone. That's it. So I'm gonna hit the done, right? And it's giving me this black background. I don't know, I'm not sure if it affects your picture. I just don't like it. So I just come to this corner here where it says BG color, which stands for background color, and I make it light again. So now I'm gonna hit save because this is how I want it to look. Good. Now, this checkered background, hopefully it's not bothering anybody's eyes. This means everything that's covered by these squares is going to be transparent. So if it has squares, that means wherever you post this, that area is going to be transparent. So you should see nothing but this heart. So I'm good with that. I'm going to hit finish. I got one more I want to use. That's the ad because it's free. All you got to do is hit the back button. I got one more clip it I want to use. So I hit the load photo again, and we're not going to go to recent because it's going to show the new stuff you did. My pictures just happen to be located in my gallery under downloads. So now I want this subscribe now button. Again, I just want the white in the background removed. I don't want to crop it, so I'm going to hit done. You can crop it if you want. It's up to you. We're going to adjust that cursor offset again because by default it slides all the way to the right. Don't ask me why. And then I'm going to go back down to the bottom, put it on auto, and then we're going to boop, just touch. That white's gone. Now I notice there's still some white up in here. So I'm gonna just tap that. You just wanna tap the area you want removed, and boom, the white's gone. So we're gonna hit done, because everything behind this symbol, as you can see, is gonna be transparent. Go back to that BG color option, hit that box right over it, and everything. There you go. So we're done. Save, just like we did the last picture. Yep, that's cool. And we're gonna hit finish. Another app or another ad. So we're done with this app because I don't want to do any more transparency. So we're gonna get out of there and go back into picmonkey. So how do we say that we add pictures? Yeah, you go to the sticker function and you're gonna go to add. And now you want to go to the gallery. And here are these ones I just created. Look at that. There's my heart. Everything outside of that heart is transparent. So I'm going to kind of cock this bad boy at an angle. I'm going to make it smaller by pinching it, just like most touch phones do. And then I'm going to pop it right over there. Now it's covering that ugly little YouTube watermark that was there. And I'm repping for my LGBT. So all I did was, just in case you didn't see it, was I just resized it. Took my fingers, turned it to the side, give it a little pizzazz, and then I slid this bad boy in the corner to cover up that spot that I thought looked ugly. So instead of having that YouTube watermark there, now I got my LGBT heart. Remember, we want people to subscribe though, so we're not done. But I am done with this sticker. So hit that check mark, go back down to the sticker function by sliding it. Boop. And then we're going to go to add, because we're adding another sticker, and we're using the gallery function. Since we used it last, it's going to automatically pop up. Now I'm going to go get that other one that I just cleaned up, and we're going to shrink this because this is too big, right? We don't want it covering the whole thumbnail. So I'm going to take this and kind of tuck it up there so that it looks like it's just hanging over, and voila. That is a simple yet eye-catching and professional looking YouTube thumbnail. Now I'm going to hit the check mark because I'm done with that sticker, and I'm going to hit save because I'm cool with this. Now if you're a perfectionist, excuse me, and you, no kidding, want to sharpen your image even more, you can. All you got to do is go back to that Adobe app. So I'm going to go back to my edit folder, into my Photoshop app, or Adobe, whatever you want to call it, and then I want to find... No, not that. Why I keep doing that, y'all? Then I go into device, and that's recent because we just did it, so I don't have to search. And there's my image again, right? So say we want it to be sharper. You can use filters, all this good stuff on your photo. I'm not going to use that. I'm simply, I'm going to go down here and do the sharpen function. Or yeah, I'm going to use the sharpen function again. Slide this bad boy to the right, and bam. Here, let me show y'all the difference again. So this is what it looks like, and now I'm gonna slide this thing all the way to the right, and now the image is much sharper. And that's it. So you just hit your back arrow just like we did last time. It gives you the option to save. You save it, and voila, that's your YouTube thumbnail.